Hey guys, me again, Rob Nevins, Living Lean, working with the Special Olympics and the Healthy Athletes program. Today we're going to talk about what I call the scale lies, trust your size. Everybody measures success on the scale, which is great. I get the whole scale thing, but you know, it's not just the scale. There's a lot of ways to prove success. You don't just hop on the scale and that tells you your whole story. Hopping on the scale is great. You lose 5 pounds, everybody's happy, the scale goes down, something happened. But what's the 5 pounds? Now, making reference to what we talked about before about body fat testing and composition, you can't just look at the scale. It gives you total pound loss. But you need to know what you're losing. That's why body composition testing is important, fat loss testing. So weighing yourself matters, body fat testing matters, but here's another way to prove success. The tape measure. The scale lies, trust your size. Think about this intellectually. If you take out a tape measure and you go like this and you measure your thigh or your arm or waist or whatever you measure, and you're physically smaller, well, you can't fudge that number. If you're smaller, you're smaller. So if you lose 2 inches in your waist or thigh, why do you need to get on the scale? It's not going to change the number on the tape measure. I'm going to give you a little test tomorrow morning. Get up tomorrow morning, weigh yourself. Before you get to bed tomorrow night, weigh yourself again. Think you have the same number? No. You measure your thigh in the morning, measure it at night, it doesn't lie. It doesn't change. So hopping on the scale is just one way to prove what's happening. But again, that's that moment in time. Your weight changes every hour on the hour. Weighing you, body fat testing, and the tape measure. 3 ways to prove your success. But let's just say nobody ever invented a scale. Nobody ever invented a way to test your body fat. Nobody ever invented a tape measure. How would you really know what's happening? The scale lies, trust your size. If you're putting on clothes and they're looser, there's your answer. Think of it this way. If you put on a pair of pants and you can't get them on, they're tight, do you need to get on the scale to tell you that's not good? Why would it be different if your clothes are looser? Your clothes don't lie.